How's it going, everyone? Weston here with GoWesty, and today we're going to assemble the center console. We begin by attaching the side pieces to the front piece using the carriage bolt and M8 nuts. Attach this piece that has a knockout for early van e-brakes, then attach the trapezoidal piece to that. And then we attach the back piece. Be sure to leave this hardware loose for now. Lay the top piece on the box and using the shorter PEM studs, starting with the corners, begin placing them in one by one. When all the PEM studs are in, thread the M6 nuts onto them. Snug these down but do not fully tighten. Assemble the hinges as shown. Be sure to have one of the bronze washers between each of the contact points. Install the two longer PEM studs and spacers at the hinge location. Install the hinges so that the bolt portion of the bracket faces towards the front of the vehicle. This is the more narrow portion of the center console. Then begin tightening all the hardware, being sure to torque it to the proper spec. This is about 35 inch-pounds for the M6 hardware and about 50 inch-pounds for the M8 hardware. Snug the bolt on the hinge down so it takes a bit of effort to move. Lay the lid on the hinge and line up the holes. Then using the PEM studs and M6 nuts, install the lid. Be sure to leave these nuts loose for now. Close the lid and verify there's an even gap all the way around. If you're satisfied with the gap, tighten the hardware. Uninstall the bolt found on the latch. Install the nut from this bolt onto the bolt with a plastic head and thread that into the latch. Uninstall the latch bracket from the latch and install the latch onto the lid. Using some alcohol, clean a section of the rubber block. Once it's dry, install the double-sided sticky tape. Using some alcohol, clean this section of the console. Once it's dry, install the rubber block here. Peel the felt tape and lay it across the shelves which protrude into the opening. Once adhered to all shelves, fold the overhang down to leave a clean finish. If the lid won't latch, or you're unsatisfied with how tight it is, adjust this bolt. Once you're satisfied with how the lid latches, snug down the nut. If applicable, uninstall the front table leg mount and any rubber mats you may have. Uninstall this trim piece and then remove the seat belts. Lay the console down into the aisle like so and then shove it into position. Install the seatbelt receivers as shown. Using a 3/32 drill bit, drill out these holes. Then secure the console with the number 6 self-tapping screws. There's 2 more screws provided if you wish to secure the front of the console. Lay the rubber mat down inside the console, and that's it. You're all done. Thanks for following along, and we'll catch you on the next one.